Hello people, welcome to Man-rays Tech Vlogs and more. Today I am doing different backdrops with my Canon R8. So normally what I do is when I get new cameras, I do different backdrops to show how I can make them look in my studio with the same lighting and everything that goes along with it. Before I've used a Sony EV10, I've used a Sony 6700, and I've used a Fuji X-H2S. I will link in the description all those other tests I've done before, because this will not be a side-by-side, but you can look at those videos and see how me, an amateur, can make them look. So this is the first backdrop. The second backdrop is my window ledge with a blind that I use as like a backdrop, and then I've got a wall that is blue. It's meant to be blue, and it's got different shapes and stuff on it, so it's quite nice. And then I've got my wife's desktop, and I'll do that too. So on to the second one, that would be the window ledge. Hello, so this is the second backdrop that I normally use. As you can see, it's just a blind, but it actually works really well as a backdrop. It looks like just a normal backdrop. It doesn't look like a blind if I didn't touch it, right? Like if I make it a bit darker, kind of adds to it more. See that kind of look? It's kind of nice, especially if I go close up to the camera and speak to you like this. I've got lights in front of me and a light underneath me. And this looks really crisp to me. You know, it looks like just a normal backdrop. Obviously over here it doesn't work so much, but if I go closer to the camera and pull it up a bit, there you go. This can work really well, and on here it looks really good. I don't know how it's gonna look when it gets to the PC, but I'm really liking the shadows and the shade of it. It looks the dynamic range looks pretty good from what I can tell anyway. So what do you think, people? This is a cool backdrop? Let me zoom out a bit. 1 second. Oh no, you can see things. Oh no. Oh, there you go, it's gone now. But let me do this. What is that I can see? You can see, I don't even know. This amateur, man. This amateur guy here. So look, this is what's there behind me for real. See? You wouldn't think it's that ginormous blind behind me. If I do this. Wow! Look at that! It's a professional backdrop. This is at 60 frames, by the way, people. At 4K. I am using C-Log 3? Yeah, C-Log 3. So I have to grade it myself, but it's pretty easy on DaVinci. That's what I use, by the way, people. And I use an AMD computer. It's got a 7900 XT. And then it's got a 9900 CPU. That's the R9 9900. I think that's how you say it anyway. The new ones. All overclocked to 5.2, I think it is. I've got I think I've got 40 something gigs of RAM, I think. And then all SSDs, well, M.2s inside. Alright, let's go on to the third one. Enough of me talking. Hello people. So, this is my third location. How's it look? I kind of like this place. I was thinking on like, if I ever do like news stuff, I can stand here. So, today in camera news and CPU news, Intel new CPUs are coming out in a week. Really expensive motherboards by Asus. Fuji has released a low-end, low-budget camera with 6K and 4K 60 for £700. It has no, you know, the thing that you look through on the camera. I forget what it's called. You know, the little thing. It only has an LCD screen on it, but it is flippable and it can go different, so stuff like that, you know, but probably better than that, because none of my stuff are scripted, by the way. Can you tell? Can you tell none of my things are scripted, people? So what do you think of this backdrop? Does it look okay? Does it look nice? Let me zoom out as much as I can. Oh, that's what it looks like. Down, no, this way. See, look, this is what I'm dealing with, people, and this is what it looks like when you do it almost properly, kind of, maybe. I don't know, you can see the light thing there. That's really unperfect. Oh, there you go. Okay, let's go on to the fourth one. Alright, see you there. Peace. Hello people, welcome to the last one, the fourth backdrop with my scruffy t-shirt. How does this look? So all of them have been shot at the same shutter and the same ISO. So 250 ISO, f 4.0 and shutter 1/60 for all of them with the same light. So this is how this looks. How do I look? Is my skin the right color? Whatever color that might be to you. I actually am mixed race, but you probably can't tell. I live in England, not my son. Let's zoom out. So this is everything. So I've got 24 to 105 millimeter. It's a variable f-stops aperture. So it goes from 4.0 to 7.1, I think, on the long end. Right now I'm using it at its widest, 24. And then this is at 32. This is at 44. This is at 50. At 50, the f-stops is at 5. So not the best for light. Go back down to about 35, then it's pretty good actually. 4.5 on a full frame is pretty good. If it was on a crop sensor, not so much. But yeah, this is how this looks. It's not too bad in my opinion. Hopefully I've framed it right. Alright, so this was my test with my Canon EOS R8 Canon camera in my studio on a cheap lens with decent lighting and an amazing camera. Alright, man-rays tech vlogs and more. Share, like, subscribe and share. Thank you very much. Peace.